What up, motherfuckers? What up? We are live yet again. Let me position my camera correctly. It's kind of skew. All right, man. We're live on Keegan'S podcast. And again, thank you guys for joining this amazing yet again podcast. This is a different setup yet again. Hope you guys will be doing well, man. So before we talk about any subject, I have some possibly good news for me at least. I went and looked for a house today. Very satisfied and pleased with the house that I saw, and the chances that I'm buying the house and actually calling myself the owner of the house is there. So I may have bought my first house soon. Just gotta get the legal contracts, and then bam, then it's mine. But you eating sherbet? I don't know what this is called though. But my brother bought me this like yesterday. It's like it's South African candy. You won't understand it, but unless you're African. But yeah, no, I hope you guys are doing well today. We just started the live stream. It's 8 people. More people are gonna tune in about a couple of minutes. But let's talk about this, man. The lockdown. Apparently, it's yesterday. Actually, well, not a fun fact, but it's a thing. Yesterday, a legal party, sort of like a rave party in the Netherlands, in Den Haag. People got caught. 300 people were at the fucking party. I mean, that is crazy, man. But that's selfish as well. Partying in general during a COVID or just a pandemic, partying is very selfish because I don't know why you would do stuff like that. I mean, it's crazy because the same people that are partying are the same ones that moan and say, I wish we could go back to normal civilization and society." We can. It's just you are making it worse, being a part of those who are partying. Like, here's the thing: if one person has COVID at a party, everyone else gets it. That's a scary thing. And if a mask will help, I don't know. I don't believe in it though, but shit, I still wear my mask nonetheless because I think about the people around me. You suck. Oh no, I do. When you got the closed piece off and suck at the end. Yeah, this is actually stuff you're supposed to put this in milk, but since I don't really like milk that much, god damn, my neck hurts. Let me put this on a better thing. Sorry, my neck hurts. My bad. There you go. That's much better for me. So yeah, what we're gonna talk about in this podcast, I have literally got no clue. I don't know what you guys want me to talk about. I'm talking about the cigars. Oh, the cigar. Yeah, it didn't go as planned as I wanted to be kind of honest. Because here's the thing: when I made the cigar video last night and uploaded it, the woman in the store literally told me you're supposed to cut this end off where it's not open, right? And that's it. I mean, yeah, obviously I should have done my research on how to properly smoke a cigar. But yeah, here's me thinking, oh, it's probably just like a cigarette, right? No, it wasn't. I did it wrong completely. Which kind of sucks to be fairly honest, but it's all cool though. It's all cool. It's a good video. I've been able to catch up on one of your lives. Well, thank you for joining this podcast, Virgin. But yeah, okay, so we got more people in it. Why only 11 people? Normally we got like 20, 25 in this live stream, but that's cool. That's cool. So wear a mask, bro. I'm not wearing a mask inside now. I don't need to. But yeah, so this whole politician stuff in America at this moment about Donald Trump, Joe Biden, the Republicans, this and that. Look, me keeping real, we Europeans really don't. We Europeans in general don't really care that much about what's going on in America because it's none of our business, obviously. But it's quite interesting nonetheless. The different opinions that people have over Joe Biden, that they have about Donald Trump, this and that. It's quite interesting. Some opinions are like really stupid because you get to know like, damn, these people are dumb. And some people have weird opinions and stuff. Then instead of coming with actual facts, they only come with opinions because they think, oh, this and that. My man, you got to come with a fact though. Oh man, my neck hurts. This is very uncomfortable for me, this position. Why am I doing it like this? Now let's see. My girlfriend, me and Tiffany broke up. Yeah, I know, it's really sad, man. But no, I caught Tiffany cheating on me. You won't believe me, but yeah, guys, she cheated on me. I am highly disappointed, but not surprised. But yeah, Tiffany cheated on me. I was very sad when I found out. She's currently locked up in my basement. She's not going anywhere. How was the house? The house that I went was fucking great. It was great. The house that I went and looked at yet today was very nice. I'm looking for my first property. I found property today for very nice price. The house that I looked at was phenomenal, great shape. The people around were very normal. They weren't like weird people. It's pretty close to where I live. It's like 10 minutes from my place here. with the car, like 25 minutes, 30 minutes with the scooter, which is fantastic for me. It sucks that I don't have a license yet, but fucking, I'm gonna get it soon. But it's a very very cool house. It's perfect for me. It's not like massive, but it's great for me for as a own person because the reason why I want to own a house is because my grandmother is moving in soon, and I really want to make my videos at any time during the day, and not have to necessarily make videos very very late at night as well. So it's honestly a great opportunity for me. It's a very very good investment for the future as well. But we have to just look at it at legal things, that I don't get screwed over before I actually buy the property. I want to know what's if there's nothing in the grass hidden for me, like rule things. So yeah. Who do you think is going to win the Premier League? Honestly, you can't really say who's going to win it because we've only started. Because anything could change. I mean, look at 2015-16 where Leicester City were lost, right? No one would have thought that they ever went and won the Premier League. Because the thing is, people often think and say, "Oh yeah, Liverpool's going to win this year. Chelsea." They only think about the bigger teams. But what I've realized for watching football for years is the underdogs are the ones that have the most have the most passion for the football. Like Sheffield yesterday, Sheffield United. I'm gonna keep it real. I'm not a Liverpool fan, but that penalty was bullshit, man. There's no way that was a penalty. That was a free kick, but no penalty. For those who've also watched Real Madrid, Barcelona, can we all agree that that second goal from Real Madrid is bullshit? That's not a penalty. I mean, what the hell? Like, what is the ref doing at that point? What's the VAR doing? It's shit. They gotta scrap the VAR off, in my opinion. It ruins the whole fucking game. The thing is with the VAR, it not only just ruins the game, but it ruins the tempo of the game. It takes sometimes minutes to check if it's a penalty or not. And that's the frustrating part about the VAR. They are often so wrong than right. And that's very frustrating. And that's why we football fans and footballers as well, they don't like the VAR because it's bullshit. Like, let the referee make his own decision. We don't need a VAR for every time someone is offside, for every time someone scores. We don't need stuff like that. You know? It's irritating. It's not fun to watch football at that point when the VAR interrupts every single thing. It's irritating. They should only use it when necessary, and that was the whole point of the VAR, to only use when mandatory, when needed, not for offside every time. Let the ref and the guy on the side let it do his thing. Jeez, they're not. It's not for no reason they done that. I think. All right. Let's see. Keegan, stop. Hey, you can't be talking about no kids in my life, man. I don't want the feds watching this. I'm just kidding. No, I ain't got no kids in my basement. Hopefully not. Would be kind of weird, wouldn't it? All right, let's see. Everton will win. I mean, the chance is high, but I kind of feel like you're saying that Everton's going to win the Premier League because of the fact that they are number one at this state, which is not a bad one. Don't get me wrong, but let's face it off. If you compare Everton to other teams, I don't believe that Everton will win this Premier League. Could be, would be very, very cool. Do not get me wrong. It will be awesome for them. But realistically, looking at the players they've got very good signings. Alan, they have Rodriguez, they got Richarlison, which I think they bought from Watford a year or two ago. But that's really it, man. Yeah. Oh, by the way, for those who are wondering what this is, I don't know if my camera will focus on it though, but yeah, it won't focus. It's cool though. No, that's cool. But nah, shit. So the house that I was looking at today was very, very nice. Perfect size. I've even got a back garden and a front garden. And there's a restaurant literally like a minute or two away. There is a store in the neighbor, which is fantastic, which is really, really nice. It's a great house for me. Um, for those wondering, the house is well, I offered eventually. So the house was going for 16 and a half, and I managed to get it for 59, which is a very, very reasonable price, I believe, for a house. You're very bad, has no heart. Indeed, I don't have no heart. How did you know? Oh no. Well, thank you, by the way, for the people that just joined the live stream. If you don't know what we're talking about, I looked for a house today. I found a house with property for myself, and there's a potential that I'm buying. Well, I've given an offer. Motherfucker tried to rush me. My man, I'm not fucking in a rush to buy property, my man. The guy said if you buy now, you'll get $1,500 discount. I said, nah, what the fuck, man. You're not gonna rush a potential buyer. That's not how you do business, my guy. You can't be rushing a goddamn potential buyer that wants the property. That's not how it works. Right? I decide if the legal stuff ain't satisfying me or coming over nice, then I'm not buying the property. Which will be a bummer, obviously, but I'm gonna call them tomorrow and I'm gonna see if it's all right, and if not, then I'm not buying the property then. Otherwise, I have to find another house potentially somewhere else. Do you have a favorite player? Well, United player probably. You mean like that? That's a fire video for you mention. I mean, wouldn't it be dope? A house though. Like that'd be dope though. Like showing you my new house. That would be quite cool though. And it's a very very chill neighborhood. It's really really chill. You know. To make up for the crap content. Well, thank you. Oh, that's weird. Yeah, I got tomorrow one. No, not tomorrow. The day after Monday, I have an ASMR video coming out. Yeah, because tomorrow I have a mukbang coming out, but I'm going to record later, so I don't have to record tomorrow night when I make a mukbang. Oké, let's see. Ga je het afbetalen? Nee, ik ga het gewoon in 1 keer afbetalen. Ik ga niet... Nee, fuck dat. Ik ga geen hypotheek pakken. Nee, man. Ik hoef het... Nee. Is niet nodig, man. Ik kan het gewoon 1 keer afbetalen. For those wondering, I'm going to buy the property just in one go, not pay it off a month, because eventually you have to pay more than that. Since I have the money for it, I'm just going to pay the house in one go. All right, let's keep it real. You see, fuck it. I'm going to talk about this subject. All right. You see a lot of these YouTubers, but we're talking about YouTubers that make like a shitload of money compared to me. What I make is pocket money for them. You know, a lot of YouTubers. I mean, it's fucking crazy. A lot of Dutch YouTubers we're going to talk about now. All right, they got a nice, expensive car, and, you know, this and that. But the thing is with me, and here's the thing: a lot of these wealthy YouTubers have wealthy fucking parents. And here's the thing with me: everything that I buy for my own money. Yeah, sometimes once in a while, my parents buy me something nice, but then I buy them something back in return. So this property, they're not paying for it. This is from my own personal money that I've made through YouTube. So before anyone says, "Oh, you spoiled little bread probably for your parents," no, I wish it was, but I'm buying this property from my own money. And here's the thing with me: the difference is I have done it all myself. You know, a lot of these YouTubers, their parents buy stuff for them, which is nothing wrong. I'm not saying it's wrong with it, but I don't know. It's kind of fucking weird, man. Letting your parents buy expensive stuff for you. I don't know. For me, it feels weird. It's always felt very weird, man. You know, you're really good at ASMR for stress. But you just said my content was crap and now you like it. Make up your mind. Is your no? My mic isn't wireless. There's a cable. I think you can see it. Nah, I don't think you have a wireless. Like now, the thing is with the microphone, you need cable's the best for like straight connection. You know what I mean? But now the thing is, I'm saying a lot of these Dutch YouTubers, which they make 10 to 30,000 a month, which is crazy. They don't just make money from YouTube, but they get sponsored by the government, which is fucking crazy. But a lot of YouTubers here get sponsored by the government, and sometimes they get paid $50,000, which is ridiculous. But look, it is what it is. They get checks from companies. I don't get that because I'm not really that like well known in the Netherlands. I'm more known in America and over the whole world. But yeah, look, I don't make 20,000 a month. I wish I did. That's crazy fucking money, but I make good money, and I'm fortunate enough to make money a month to afford property, and also have money on the side for myself. And it's the thing with a lot of YouTubers, they buy expensive cars, you know. A lot of these YouTubers here are very wealthy. Yeah, they are, but a lot of them also aren't. So what I'm trying to say is, a lot of these YouTubers here, they buy an expensive car, they buy an expensive house. But here's the thing. Here's the thing why you shouldn't buy expensive stuff as a beginner, not just as YouTuber, but as in general. It's not smart because you're not thinking about the future. I mean, you can have a $250,000 house right now, but if your income is only relied on YouTube, that's bad because the shit can go and disappear the next day. And that's the thing with me. Yeah, I could buy a house right now if I want, but I don't see the point in it. I don't want to spend and kind of like waste my money in one go on a house. And, you know, that's the thing with me. That's why I'm not buying a big house. That's why I'm buying something small for myself because I don't need anyone that to be with me. I don't have a girlfriend, which kind of sad. But hey, chicks are gonna come with me regardless. You know. You said you were stuck with the crap content, but you uploaded. Man, how can you bitch and moan about a cigar video? Like, there's nothing weird about that. If you don't like it, then that's your own thing. It's my man. Look, you're allowed to have an opinion, but I don't get the point of moaning every time. You don't get forced to watch my videos. Here's this thing I always say: if you don't like a video, then don't click on it. Like, why do you even bother clicking on it, my man? How can you say it's a crap video? I thought it was a pretty good video, regardless that I didn't smoke it correctly. That's fine. Look, I'm not an expert with smoking, but comparing the cigar video with my other previous videos, I think it's one of the better ones till today. Till yeah, you know. Oh, and the nice thing is, yes, you are allowed to have animals, but you have to fucking pay for them, which is crazy. I mean, why would I have to pay for my animal to come there? Like, what? Yeah, it's weird, but it is what it is. But yeah, no, I don't clickbait. How do you wait? What? What do you mean clickbait? I would never clickbait my audience. ASMR with my girlfriend. Goodbye. I don't know what you mean. I don't clickbait. Nah, that's not me, man. What? Oh, the 13 nil Ajax yesterday. That was quite cool, man. It looked like an amateurs that were playing. You know. Whatever happened with the jail story? Well, I still don't have my fine. I don't know if they've forgotten it, but I haven't received anything yet. So I don't know what's taking them so goddamn long. I actually hope that they forget that I, you know, drove without a license. But I don't think they have. They're not stupid. Well, who knows? Maybe they like, fuck it. You know what? Who cares? But it does happen sometimes that they just don't care anymore about something what someone has done. Answer the question. What question? What am I supposed to answer if you don't have a question? What am I supposed to answer then? I don't see your question, Bobby. No, you don't have a question, dude. How can you say that I need to answer the question when you haven't even given me a question? That makes no sense. How can you expect me to answer your question if you don't even have a question? You've not even submitted it. Fuck, what, my man? Uh, is it cool? Is it cool? We are nah, it's not that cool. Inside is very warm because we have fuck, we've got the fire going on, which is amazing. Uh, I think I bought the fireplace, didn't I? No, I don't think. No, I didn't buy it, did I? No, I didn't buy the fireplace. No, my bad. I thought I did, but no, my parents did. Thank God. Nah, it's not cool where we live. Last night it was storming though. Like, I woke up at like 3:20 in the morning, and I heard the storm. I was like, oh shit, fuck, my windows are open. So I had to go and close my windows, and then I just went back to sleep, I suppose. Wat zijn de rassen van je honden? Labradors. Yeah, I know it is kind of crazy when you think about it, right? Within like 2 years, if I'm still goddamn alive, I'm gonna just keep it very realistic. I always say I can't wait till I turn 19. If I'm still alive is the question, because I can die in a second. We can all die. To think about it, that thousands of people die a day is kind of crazy, right? Dan naar huis hebben, ja, ik weet. Dat is wel gaaf. Binnen sinds latest video, my man. That's honorable. And I remember that video. I remember the first video of mine on my ASMR channel that actually went kind of viral. For me at least, I think it had in a month's time. It had like 400,000 views, which for me was a lot back in the days when I had just started YouTube. Because I wasn't used to getting thousands of views, 100,000 of views, millions of views. Because now, I get millions of views a month just on my main channel. I get a couple of 100,000 on my second channel, a couple of thousand on this channel, like 100,000 on Snapchat a month, maybe maybe a quarter million on Snapchat story wise a month on Instagram. But back for me in the days, it was like, holy fuck, that is crazy. I just had a video go viral. Like when I first found out when it had 400,000 views, I was like, whoa. And that was back when I wasn't even making any money. So that video couldn't be monetized because I didn't have anything set up because I wasn't eligible for that, right? So for me back, it was crazy. But the fact that the video got deleted made me so fucking angry because I couldn't believe why it actually got deleted till this day. I don't understand why that video got deleted as my other videos have gotten deleted for bullshit reasons. You know? I mean, it's not like those videos were making me money, but the fact that one of my videos had 18 million views was so crazy. Then it just got taken away from you, which is very frustrating as a creator. Because stuff like that is difficult, man. You don't just get 18 million views or a million views. When you hit that, that's a milestone, regardless if you're a big YouTuber or not. That's a milestone. Yeah, I had a video with 18 million views, but it got deleted like a month ago or two by YouTube. Ik weet niet hoor. That's you sound Dutch. I don't know. When you have mukbang meals, do you still eat throughout the day? No, I intend not to eat a lot. I don't actually eat a lot through the day in general because because I'm on medication slash drugs because they are actually drugs. Believe it or not, I do take drugs daily. Prescription drugs, obviously, the legal. Don't get me wrong. But no, I don't intend to eat a lot. At nighttime is the time that I kind of like have the munchies. I eat at the strangest times, like really, really late. Um, and why is this penis in my face? Fuck's sake! So why am I saying that? But no, I think a lot of people prefer nighttime eating. I don't know what it is, but for me, it's satisfying to eat at nighttime. It's just very cool. Like the mood is there, like it's dark. I don't know what it is, but I prefer walking in the dark, going outside in the dark, because no one can see me, and it's fucking great. Because almost no one goes outside in the dark, and it's like you feel free. Whenever I go through the city once in a while on my scooter at like 10, 11 o'clock, the freedom you have and you feel with no one being around, it's fucking great. It really is. It's awesome not having anyone near or around you. It's cool. You have that like freedom that you don't really get to experience throughout the day normally. You know what I mean? Like it's different. That's why I like outside at night times. It's really cool. It feels different. I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but for me, it feels really different and nice compared to during the day. Because during the day, I have to see people. I'm like, man, I don't want to see your face today. Like, go away. Okay, let me eat this. Anyway, your question is if I watch porn today. Why is that your question out of everything you can offer me? Yeah, this JP Studios is really a weirdo. What the fuck? Like, when did I say in this last stream that I was rich? So wait, if you buy a house, then it means you're rich? The fuck? I mean, yeah, it shows that you got money, obviously, because how else can you buy a house? You need money to buy a house, right? It makes kind of sense, dude. But I didn't say in this last stream that I was rich. Where are you kicking in? No, I'm not in. I'm in my parents' place. I haven't bought the property yet. The chances that I will buy it is high, but I've reserved the house though, so that means that I have the reservation of the house, which is fantastic. In this case, anything for new YouTubers that should. The thing is with YouTube nowadays, it's quite easy to get started, but it all kind of depends on the content that you are aiming for. I often recommend for people if you want to become something like fast, recognized, and quick, is ASMR. Not really necessarily gaming, because here's the thing with gaming: the gaming community is very, very big. It's dominated by hundreds of channels with a lot of followers, and it's very difficult to get recognition there, right? But with ASMR, it's a total different thing. It's the algorithm is different within the ASMR community. I often have channels that I've never heard of before, like, oh shit, let me check this out. And then you see they've got like 60 or 70,000 followers. I'm like, oh, this is quite good. So if you want to like try it, I recommend you to go and try ASMR. Um, Look, I'm not saying that anyone and everyone can do ASMR. You've got to obviously take it serious, but you should treat it as a hobby in the beginning. But yeah, now ASMR is, if I could say so myself, I didn't really get to experience that in the beginning, because when I started ASMR first, it really still wasn't actually a very big thing on YouTube. It wasn't super big yet, like real big, and especially kids doing ASMR wasn't even actually a thing. There weren't any kids making ASMR videos. The first one that I know was Jojo ASMR, and then I think it was me second. I think I was the second, and from that on, I'd also spoken to like smaller creators on Instagram and Snapchat that started up an ASMR channel due to me, because they were like, I got inspired by you to make my ASMR channel because it's inspiring to see a kid do ASMR. I said, hey, that's dope. But what's really sad is that these people decided to delete that channel after their friends found out, just like my supposed friends. They made fun of me just like their friends did. And I always say, I mean, the difference was with me, I was more mature than them, older than them. But regardless of your age, I don't get the point of you making a channel on a platform and you have built up an audience. Doesn't matter if you've got a small or big audience. The thing is, you've got an audience regardless. You know, regardless if you've got 10 subs, you have an audience. It's not big, but it's still called an audience. You have 10 people that potentially like your content. And the fact that when people find out about your channel and you remove it is it's selfish as fuck. It really is. I don't get the point of making and creating a channel and then deleting it because a couple of people find out about it on school. I personally never get to understood why you would do such a thing. It's selfish, and you've basically wasted your time then for nothing. You've built it all up for nothing, and that's the thing with me. When I at a venture point before, I had 100,000 subscribers, like really in the beginning with my YouTube channel, there was a period that I hadn't uploaded for a whole month. Because why? I really thought of quitting YouTube. I didn't think there was going to be anything. But then I was like, you know what? Fuck it, man. Let's just try and do it again. And then it's slowly, but it started to eventually build up till this point. You know, it's all about patience. You've got to have patience when it comes to creating content. You shouldn't expect, and you can't. You shouldn't expect anything when you start. And that's the thing that I had. I expected things that weren't realistic. I expected it won't go a lot of followers, fame, likes, subscribers, money. So you can scrap that all off because none of that's going to come at all in the beginning. It's the same with rappers. They don't just become a rapper. They have to grind their ass off to get recognized, to have a recognition out there. And it's the same with creating content. You have to have patience and just grind. That's really it. Patience is the key, you know? As people would say, patience is the key to success. Yeah, it actually is kind of. How do you think millionaires become millionaires? By patience. They don't rush the shit. They take it one at a time and eventually slowly start building up an empire worth of millions of dollars. And it's the same with YouTube. You have to slowly start building it up. You shouldn't expect anything. That's where I went wrong. But I eventually learned from that beginner mistake because you are a beginner. You're new to the platform. You're new to everything. You're not experienced. And when you slowly start building an empire up, you slowly start to get and gain more experience. Yo, please not om je grafstoelen, man. Have I had any problems with bullying? I wouldn't call this necessarily bullying, but people making fun of me for making weird videos. But fuck them all, honestly. I don't care. Cause look at me, I'm doing what I like. So yeah, it's honestly about that. It's about you should have fun of making the content that you make. You shouldn't care really what other people think of your stuff. Because the only reason why they said to me that it was weird because it wasn't gaming, it wasn't vlogging, it wasn't anything like that. It was ASMR that they have potentially never heard of. But that's then their own problem. You can call me weird, but if you don't know what it is, just search it up. It's not that difficult to search what ASMR is and what it stands for. Yeah, don't forget to like the podcast. Hell yeah, like the podcast if you agree with me. Okay. Yeah, like I don't know who SASMR is, but I spoke to a couple of artists. Cookie ASMR, Hex ASMR. I think those were the two only like small creators that I had spoken to and that got inspired by me. And it's the exact same story. Unfortunately, their friends found out about the channel and they deleted it, and it's really fucking crazy because I don't get the point of making a goddamn channel and then deleting it. What's the fucking point of doing that? Like for me as a creator, it irritates me. Like, how can you be so selfish, my man? You've built up an audience and you just let them down because two people found out about your channel. Like, but then again, that's the difference with me. I was more mature, and I had the support of my family when I started this YouTube. A lot of these kids that start YouTube, their parents don't even know they have a channel. And when you start YouTube, you have to tell your parents. Not that they find out, like, what have you been doing this whole time? Like, support is very important with building up a channel, man. Especially when you make ASMR, because a lot of people still don't know what it really is. My parents didn't know what ASMR was. My mom thought it was weird as fuck. She was like, I don't really like you making it. I said, I know you get known, but just give me a chance. Just let me do what I want to. It used to be Aiden ASMR. Who was that again? Who was Aiden ASMR again? SASMR. SASMR. Aiden ASMR. What kind of channel logo did he have at the time? I don't think I've ever heard of the name though. Aiden ASMR. Fuck, I really don't know. Aiden ASMR? I don't think I've ever heard about that channel or spoken to that person. But I've spoken to many, many creators throughout the years that I've been doing YouTube. Throughout the 4 years that I've been doing YouTube, a lot of creators have gone, have come and gone. Some have given up because they weren't getting views. Some of them gave up YouTube because they weren't liking it anymore. Some of them gave up because they weren't making enough money, supposedly. You know, but that's a personal thing. Like, don't get me wrong. I sometimes also feel like, man, I'm not in the mood. But then I'm like, I can't just not do YouTube. I have people. I can't just let them down. You know, got to think of it like that. Yeah, my football matches are cancelled, man. Yeah, it's been cancelled. We don't know for how long, but it's cancelled though. Yeah, no, it's cancelled without a doubt. I don't really care, to be fair, man. Uh, no, I don't watch The Office. I don't like comedy sitcoms. I can't stand them. They're so fucking irritating. I don't get how people actually like them. Like, seriously, I don't get how people can enjoy sitcoms. I really don't. Same with series. I know it's just not my thing. I don't like Netflix series. Only walk the Breaking Bad, um, and then Better Call Saul, which I'm watching at this moment, which is really really dope. Better Call Saul, it's really cool, man. Weed is a good. Nah, weed ain't good, man. None of them is good. Smoking and drinking ain't good, man. People often make jokes about it. Even I joke about this and that, but really it ain't good. How do you have nearly 500 but you don't? But don't. Nah, I didn't buy my subs, man. A lot of people have accused me as well in the past for buying subs. I'm like, man, if I buy fucking subs, the chance that I will get called by YouTube is very, very high because people don't realize, but YouTube has a system that runs and watches through channels to see if they have been subbing. But no, I haven't bought any subs, man. Because there's no point in buying no goddamn subs because often this stuff is fake. I read upon it. It's fake. It's all fake accounts, and when they comment, often it's bullshit things. It's just random numbers and stuff they type. There was this channel, for example. I think it was a Russian channel. They were making $400,000 a month. I believe the channel got banned because they were buying subs, buying likes, buying views, but they weren't only buying comments. The main reason why they got banned is because of the comments. Every time you went on a video, them it was random ass accounts with 0 subscribers, no profile pictures, random, not even any words, just random things for each other. And that's the reason they got banned because it was really weird. There wasn't one single normal actual comment. But no, I haven't done stuff like that, man. Can you become a member? I really don't know actually. If you become a member, I don't even. I think you could. I don't know, man. I really don't know. What's the number on Supreme number? Oh, I don't know. I don't really pay attention to Supreme. That stuff is shit, man. I think the collaborations are boring. I think the brand is pretty boring in general. Even though, yeah, I have a couple of Supreme items. That's really it. I really only focus on like premium, like luxury designer brands. Not that hype beast bullshit. Nee, ik heb nog geen studie, man. Ik neem even rust dit jaar. Ik ga wel solliciteren voor 2 vrijwilligersplekjes. Dus ja. Yeah, the Dior is nice. I prefer Dolce & Gabbana. That's my main brand, though. I rock Dolce & Gabbana the most. I like Dolce & Gabbana. For those who do not know, I'm a big fan of Dolce & Gabbana. I don't just buy it because of the name. I buy it because I love the design and the history behind it. That's what a lot of people don't get. A lot of people buy designer brands because it says a name like Gucci. People often just buy Gucci because of the fucking name. They don't get to respect the craftsmanship behind the brand, the shirt, the history of it. People just buy it because it says Gucci. With me, I don't just buy a Dolce Gabbana. I don't buy a shirt that's from Dolce Gabbana if I don't like it. A lot of people will buy it because it just says Dolce Gabbana. If I don't like the shirt, then I'm not fucking with it. I only buy stuff from Dolce Gabbana I really actually truly like, and the designs behind it, and I love the craftsmanship behind it. You know. Um, Is the company that gives you sponsors a lot legit? Yeah, they're legit. You get your products, man. People have been asking me this random left or right, but yes, your product get in. Now, obviously, you've got to realize with everything in the world, when you order a product, it can get stolen. Obviously, you've got to realize, yes, your product can get lost through the shipping. It could get stolen, which happens on a daily basis. Stuff gets stolen, but that's not the fault of the company at that point. That is the person. That's the company that sends the product to the people. That's their fault. You can't blame the company for not delivering a package because they have after that they have nothing to do with it. Well, they do, but it's not their fault then when it doesn't arrive. But then you just get your money back. Uh, well, het is niet echt een huis. Het is meer een recreatiewoning. Ik heb 16.000 euro voor geboden. Maar het is fucking geweldig voor mij. Het is geweldig voor mij. Het gaat niet om dat het groot is. Het hoeft niet groot te zijn. Het is gewoon groot. Het is groot hoor. Vergis je niet. It's big. Oh, wait, what? Why is it stuck? Oh shit, what did I do? Rutger Fink. Hey. Bonus. Of niet? Yeah, like, what we're going to talk about. So we got 28 people in the live. What do you guys want to talk about now? I really don't know what we can talk about. Let me know what any subject we can talk about. This candy is good. I don't know if you guys can see it, but do you see it? I don't think it was focus. Focus. It's like blue balls. I like blue. I like balls. Funny. Cyberpunk. I don't know what it is. Is that a game or something? Overrated shows? Oh, fuck, that's a good one. Overrated shows. That's a good one. I don't know. I don't really watch a lot of shows. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of watching TV shows, to be kind of honest. I literally just use the TV for YouTube and football. That's really it. I don't really like news. Friends are overrated. My guy, I couldn't agree with you more. Honestly, I agree. You don't need friends in life, man. Friends are only there for company. I always say that. Being alone is great. You can do your own thing. Fuck it, you got your own freedom. You don't have to depend on other people. Other people don't have to depend on you. Yeah, obviously it tends to get lonely, but that's what you choose for. That's what you're willing to accept. With me as well, I accept the fact that I get lonely sometimes, but I really don't care. I'm happy with having no friends. Like, here's the thing: a lot of people assume that because I am a YouTuber, I have got a lot of followers. That means that I automatically have a lot of friends. No, a lot of fake motherfuckers out there. Yeah, you do not want to know the amount of people that, when they found out about my channel, that never spoke to me, never even liked me, all of a sudden wanted to become and try to act my friends. And I said, you can fuck off. That's what you can do, because I'm not your goddamn homie. Get out of here, man. Yeah, opinions on grime music. They once in a while there's a good artist on that, but that's really it. But nah, I can't live without friends. You can easily live without friends. Friends often hold you back. That's the thing that I've discovered, at least, or experienced. Friends have hold me back often, and I ain't accepting none of that. What do you think about I heard? I don't know what that is. Grime music. Yeah, that's true. If you can't live without friends, you depend on people too often. That is true. What? M. Stimson, I never get your questions. Like, they're very highly intellectual. I don't. My man? What do you mean with a peanut? I don't get it, my man. Peanut? What peanut? Nah. What happened to me and the girl you done a mukbang with? So people, goddamn, why the fuck you guys keep asking me this? Didn't I explain this as well? Anyways, so for those who do not know who he's referring to, the guy or the person or the woman or the giraffe in my live stream. I made a mukbang with my crush a couple of months ago. I think it was 3-4 months ago. After that video, we had contact for 2 weeks. I broke contact up. Then a month later, she DM'd me because some guy was harassing her on Instagram. fuck, blah blah blah. And we got in contact, and I haven't spoken to her in 3 weeks because I didn't give a fuck about it. She was really weird, man. I don't know. The thing is, when you first meet people, they often come over as such nice people, this and that. They fuck with you a lot, but when you really start to really truly get to know a person, they're not as who they think you are. Like, people are often really misleading in the beginning of a friendship. They often act too nice, and it just isn't fucking realistic. And it's the same with her, which I didn't understand because in the beginning when I hang out with her and the two other guys, we would chill almost every single night. And then after a while, when she started, I don't know, seeing this guy, I suppose, she was acting all fucking weird. Like she wasn't, uh, asking me, you want to chill out, this and that, this and that. It's like she was kind of ignoring me. We were still having contact on Snap and Instagram. But for me, the thing is with me as a person, I like being around the person that I like being around. And what I'm trying to say is, I don't really like talking over the phone. It's not realistic. It doesn't feel real for me. So I used to say, "Yo, will you guys pick me up?" Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, they never fucking pick me up. And eventually, I was like, you know what? Fuck this. I'm just completely done with this bullshit. I'm not having contact with her. I eventually removed her from Snapchat, and I just fucking blocked her on Instagram. That's sometimes how you gotta end it, unfortunately. When you really truly get to find out. I mean, don't get me wrong. She's a nice girl, but look wise, but I don't know. Personality comes a bit short. I don't know. It's a sneaky woman. Let me tell you like that. YouTube boxing. All these YouTubers do boxing. I don't know. I think it's all bullshit. They're making the real boxing look like a joke. Like, I don't know. Um, you just have to delete some people from out of your life, and I had to do the exact same thing, with her and the guys around her. You know. But nah, fuck. We don't really talk. We don't talk at all, actually. Because I just couldn't be asked. Because there are other people outside in the world, but I don't know. I just don't really like. Here's the thing. People unfortunately know me majority through the fact that I've got a YouTube channel, and that's the most frustrating thing I suppose you can say as an influencer or a creator is you don't know what that person really wants from you truly because they already know who you really are. They know your name, they know that you're from the Netherlands, they know you have a lot of followers, they know you're making money regardless. They know everything about you. They've all done the research, but I know nothing about that person at that moment that I'm talking to. When that person comes out with, "Yo, you want to meet up?" Why the fuck do you want to meet up with me? And that's the same thing with Micah. She was very, very. I don't know. In the beginning, she said, "In one go, you want to meet up?" I'm like, "Why the fuck are you asking me these questions? Do I want to meet up? I don't even know you." You know. And then you got to be very careful. That's the dangerous side of, I think, being what pretty well known on the internet is people have good and bad intentions, but you, as that person on the other side of the screen, you can't tell that at that point. You don't know that, oh, maybe this person really likes me for who I am, as a chill person. But that person could also just be trying to fuck around with you and trying to get your money or stuff. And that's why you have to be very careful. You can't trust none of these people. And that's why as well, I don't. And this person is really a fucking cunt. Honestly, what a cunt, man. Man, he's so fucking irritating. Could you like move? Um. Oh fuck, man! Now I forgot what I talked. God damn it! Can anyone tell me what I was talking about till I got distracted by the amount of spam in the chat? Sorry, man. I totally forgot what we were talking about. We were talking about something very good. If anyone knows what I was talking about, let me know because I really forgot. Um, I have a question to go. I don't even know, and I'm afraid that that's a good one. All right. Having a crush on someone you don't know that you highly likely speak through on the internet, right? I've had that shit often occurred as well. That I was like, oh fuck, I really have feelings for her. No, you don't have feelings. No, you don't like this person, man. You're fucking around with yourself and your emotion because you don't know this person. You don't actually personally know this person. You only know this person through a phone. It's not realistic. I'm just keeping it very real with you, my brother. You don't have feelings for it. You can't have feelings for someone on through a phone. It unfortunately, as much as I hate to admit it, I've been as well. It's not realistic, my man. This shit ain't real. Fuck it. It just isn't real, man. It's not realistic having a feeling for someone over the phone. You only really can get to know a person once you meet up with them in real life and actually spend enough time with them to really get to know what they are like and who they are like. You don't get to unfortunately experience that through the internet, and that's one of the biggest downsides of having the internet in this time of era. Is people are addicted to the internet. People are more comfortable online than actually physically meeting up with each other, and that is the exact same with me. Look, I don't mind meeting up with someone. I really don't. But for me, in order to actually physically meet up with a person in real life, it's gotta take me months to really get to know you and what your intentions are. You know what I mean? Like, if you ain't good, I'm not fucking around with you. I'm not gonna meet up with you. If I don't like your vibe, if I don't like how you talk, and I don't want to meet up. You know? Yeah, stop it. So I'm just keeping it real, man. Having a feelings to someone over the internet is it's not real. It's fake as fuck, man. It's not realistic. You've got to tell yourself that, man. Someone you've never even met in real life, you can't have feelings for them. It just isn't real, man. It's a momentum. I always say. I mean, I've had that shit before as well. That I was like, oh man, can't wait to meet up with this person. No, we're never gonna meet up. We aren't ever. It just isn't realistic. You know. You have to say that to yourself. You know, obviously you guys can meet up, but if you both want it, if you both are determined to actually physically meet up with each other, that is the question. Because, like I said before, people are super comfortable being on the internet and are very scared in general to actually physically meet up with a person, especially during this whole internet time. It's a thing, you know. That's why a lot of people also have fake accounts and catfish accounts because they feel comfortable because they're not comfortable with their body. They're not happy satisfied with who they are as a person. So they often use catfish accounts to impersonate someone because they are scared and not confident over themselves. And a lot of people get tricked by that. Hey, shit, I've been tricked as well by a lot of fucking catfishes. You don't want to know. And the thing is with catfishes, finding out that you've been catfished. For me, at least, I don't get mad. I'm like, fuck, man. How could I have been so goddamn stupid to get catfish? Are you kidding me, man? Like you basically fooled yourself, and that's the most frustrating part as well. Beginning catfish, you just fooled yourself, you know. But that's why I always do research on when I talk to someone in my DM or Snap. That I'm like, I'm not really trusting this 100%. You know, my type in a girl. Fuck it, look, I don't mind dating a black girl, Asian girl, anything really. For me, it's really about that person. If I like spending my time around the person, if I actually feel comfortable around the person, and the same for her, around me. If you ain't got a connection, then there ain't no use in being around each other. She gotta obviously be good looking. Okay, I got my standards as well. She gotta have be good looking, um, a nice person. Fuck, God damn it. Look, for me, I don't care if you talk with a lot of guys. Fuck it, I'm not gonna tell you that you can't. I mean, you know, I have it as well, and it really pisses me off when people tell me this. You're so cute, but I bet you talk with a lot of girls. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. Sorry, baby, but you ain't the only one that I'm talking to. Fuck, man, I got a lot of people, a lot of females in general I talk to. Um, but when someone brings up the thing like, oh, but the thing is, you talk with so many girls. Yeah, I do. It's not my fault that people hit me up on my Snapchat and say that I'm cute looking. You can't blame me for that. I mean, damn, people are allowed to compliment me, and I'm allowed to talk with people. You don't get to say what I can do now. And that's the same with relationship. You, in my opinion, if we have relationship, I don't care that you talk to other guys. I couldn't give it fuck. I couldn't give a fuck, really. I don't. But the moment I find out, look, if we're in a relationship and you go flirting with a guy on the internet, there's nothing wrong with that, in my opinion. I wouldn't care because you're not actually physically doing anything. But if I find out that you are sending pictures at him, nudes from yourself, then you can fuck off. Then I don't want you no more. Talking and flirting, yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. But the moment you start sending the guy nudes or sex time or trying to link up with him, then you can go away because then I know, right, you're just a thought, man. You're nothing special. Wait, what? Crying about what? No. But nah, what I seen a girl is look wise, being the person who they are as well, and just have fun with them. You know. Oh, by the way, I am once. Jesus Christ, ik met pleuris, man. Don't go mess my stream up now, man. Come on, don't go. Can you make me tea?
Later.
Oh, come on. What kind of dad are you, man? You don't even make your son tea.
Best.
Gotta catch him. Oh, you know we got 34 people in this live stream, by the way.
Nice.
I'm a celebrity. Woo!
Must be 34 idiots.
Yes, man. If prostitutes would only cost €10, would you go to them?
Nope.
If they live close by? Man, I'm not going to Amsterdam, man, for some pussy. No, they're not worth it. That you know, because I gotta pay for transportation costs as well. I'm not doing that, and you gotta pay the bouncer as well. You don't just get to pay the hooker; you actually have to pay the bouncer outside as well, who guards the place after that.
And a doctor to fix your dick.
So it's not fair. 34 virgins, yeah. Yeah, look, for people that have me on Snapchat that snap me every time I say hi, goddamn, I don't respond to those texts like hi. The thing is with people that say hi on my Snapchat every time, it's the same goddamn thing over and over. Every time they snap me, it's hi. It's never like, yo, what up? How you doing, big fan? I don't respond to highs every time because the conversation doesn't go to anything. It really just doesn't go further than that, you know? How tall are me? God damn it, you asshole. I just said it. I'm 170, 177. How tall am I? What are you talking about my dick? It's this small. No. When are you going to do another video with my dad? When he behaves and is a good father to his son. I think soon. Halloween though, yeah. My dick is 18 centimeters. Great, man. I don't know if that's big or small. I don't actually know. I don't care really. But hey, check it out. I am going to end this podcast because I just don't want to go live anymore. 52 minutes. I think it's good enough.
How long?
52 minutes.
Damn!
That's oh shit, we got 40 people. Fuck no, never mind. We're
How
going
can you talk shit for 52 minutes?
my man, go
Get
away.
out of
Oh, you asshole. I just had 40 people. You fucked it up completely, man. Ah, come on. We're not go okay, we're gonna end it nonetheless.
You're gonna get more now, baby.
No, we're not. God, you asshole. People are leaving now because of you. So I'm gonna end this podcast right now. Anyways, tomorrow I have a mukbang coming out. God knows what mukbang. I don't know, but we shall see. On Monday I have an ASMR video coming out. But before we end this podcast, if you haven't checked out yesterday's ASMR smoking a Cuban cigar video, you gotta go check it out. It is legitimately awesome on the ASMR channel.
It is mega cool.
Je weet dat je niet troepen. So I'm gonna end this podcast.
You gotta look at the camera, daddy.
No, you're not talking in the microphone. Damn, you
The
weird.
microphone?
Gucci microphone. So we're gonna end this, and I'm going live on Instagram just now as well. I don't know why, but we're just gonna do it. So
Oh god, please no.
okay, doei. Jezus man.